Warning. This game is rated M for mature. This game involves acts of a violent nature, sensitive topics around sexual themes, and a very annoying talking bear. Viewer discretion is advised.
Are you feeling better now?
Good morning, everyone. It feels so nice to be recording again.
Yes, thanks to all of you.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Don't mention it. But hey, your uniform.
Huh? Yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Hey, it's the Detective Prince.
That's no prince. I heard he's a she.
Huh? You serious? If he's a she, then... oh, crap!
Kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it. Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
My, rumors spread so quickly.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to avoid when, like, our battle is played out on the Midnight Channel, you know? Well, we're on your side either way.
Thank you. But it doesn't bother me at all. There's no need to worry on my behalf. So please, treat me as you did before.
It's kind of hard to
That
do.
aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all.
Hard to do that when your VA like goes from attempting to sound masculine to no longer attempting to sound masculine, and you kind of just go like, okay.
We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town. And it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school.
Okay. Meanwhile, in Juness.
First, I heard the doorbell ring.
Man, this is really awkward. I think we need like 2 tables or like permanently go under the covered area, you know?
But when I opened the front door, I saw no one there. Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something. Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
Wow, how could you remember all that?
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious.
Yeah, if you don't know, like, there are actually a lot of times in which focusing can actually just counteract chemical substances. It's one of the reasons why, like, sometimes emotion suppressing or enhancing like drugs may not work all the time, because you're just focused on other things and it just kind of counteracts it mentally. The mind's a funny thing, isn't it?
I had been expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared. And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
No wonder you're an ace detective!
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man. I heard no conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone. It's after that that things get murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped. Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
I see.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Sorry, guys. Let me,
But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience, with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical. There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So, that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes sense now. I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
That's it! That's what was bothering me! Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder. And remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement. Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation, and I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place. Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them. The police won't readily concede that they made false charges. All the more so if the accused is a juvenile. In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have, I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
Yosuke? Yosuke. Just think about what you said and then, come back to us.
To tell you the truth, I was really scared. I'm sorry.
It can't be helped. None of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us, and she's a girl.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this. You know, Naoto?
What is it?
You got balls. For a girl.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks. We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move. But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted. Please allow me to join your effort.
Of course.
Thank you very much. I'll do my best, leader.
Now to join the group. You'll definitely be a strong asset in solving the case. Fool, rank 8.
Since I'm the king of the geniuses, I knew it would work out this way. Ta-da! Now Chan's glasses.
Thank you. They told me about you, Teddy. I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself. If I may help in any way, let me know.
Wow, what a nice girl.
The true culprit is still at large. For now, you'll just have to wait for them to make the next move. Okay.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Yeah. Could work as a tutor today, I guess. And work at the hospital. Let me, Giants of P. Parts 1 and 2 are available. Your favorite Persona characters. This pick-packed program provides portraits of protagonists from from previous proceedings, skillfully sketched by the artist, and the personas as well. Well, that's kind of neat. I'll check that out later. First things first, we need to. We're gonna be hanging out with Tower today. Not much with Tower. I think we're just spending time with him. Oh, hey Dachi.
Hey.
Hey, what are you doing out here? I'm working, of course. Fetch's been pretty busy lately. I mean, the culprit's underage, and while it's good that we've indicted him, there's... Anyway, what's going on? Yeah, I can't get to him while the investigation's still technically going on. Okay. We still got the stickers to do. So I'm gonna quickly just deposit them here. Hey Kanji.
Senpai!
It's starting to cool down at friggin' last. You bored? Come on, let's talk for a while. Yeah, sorry, I got some thing I have to do.
Later, Senpai.
Busy? Maybe next time then. Yeah. Rare combo, because it's far more useful than a bunch of common items. Turn home, and then immediately turn back around to go back to the shopping district. So we'll be right here. Yeah, there we go. Tutoring. Oh wait, no, I forgot to save. I would hate to go back just to forget I've done that. Yeah. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. There's links down below to several things, like including my streams. I do them very occasionally. Hopefully I've ramped them up at this point. But while you're down there, you could also leave a comment and a like. Let me know how you feel about the series so far, because I always like hearing other people's perspective on things. See you guys tomorrow.